Simplified Options Uganda, together with Professional CV Writers Incorporated, present What Questions Do I Ask in an Interview? By Ivan Nkono. Read by Eddie Chigozi. An interview is a two-way street. Your potential employer is asking you questions to learn about you and your skills. In return, you need to prepare questions to ask your potential employer about the position, about your boss, and the company in order to be sure that it is the right job for you. In addition, if you don't prepare smart questions, you run the risk of the interviewer assuming you are not interested or have not prepared. Your opportunity to ask questions usually comes at the end of the interview. You must prepare at least 2 questions that demonstrate your interest in the position, your drive to excel in the role, and the fact that you have done some homework, that you have researched the company, the industry, and the department. So how do you come up with these smart questions that show you are the perfect person to hire? As you conduct your pre-interview research, make note of topics that you would like to ask about. Keep in mind that the best questions to ask are focused, open-ended questions. Avoid yes or no questions, and avoid questions that are so broad that they are difficult to answer. You don't want to stump the interviewer when you are trying to make a good impression and develop rapport. Are you still not so sure what to ask? Well, we have some proven examples of good questions to ask during a job interview. Number 1, can you tell me more about the day-to-day responsibilities of this job? This is your chance to learn as much as possible about the role so that you can decide whether this is a job you really want. By learning more about the day-to-day tasks, you will also gain more insight into what specific skills and strengths are needed, and you can address any topics that have not already been covered. Number 2, what do you think are the most important qualities for someone to excel in this role? This question can often lead to valuable information that is not in the job description. It can help you learn about the company culture and expectations so that you can show that you are a good fit. Number 3, what are your expectations for this role during the first 30 days, 60 days, or the first year? Find out what your employer's expectations are for the person in this position. Number 4, describe the culture of the company. Are you a good fit for this particular organization? Make sure you are comfortable with the culture and the dynamics of the company. Number 5, where do you think the company is headed in the next 5 years? If you plan to be in this role for several years, make sure the company is growing so that you can grow with the company. Number 6, who do you consider your top competitor and why? You should already have an idea of the company's major competitors, but it can be useful to ask your interviewer for their thoughts. Naturally, they will be able to give you insight you cannot find anywhere else. Number 7, what are the biggest opportunities facing the company or department right now? This question shows your drive to seize opportunity and may help you learn more about where the company will be focusing over the next several months. Number 8, what are the biggest challenges facing the company or department right now? On the flip side, you may want to ask about challenges. This question can help you uncover trends and issues in the industry and perhaps identify areas where your skills could save the day. Number 9, what do you like best about working for this company? Ask your interviewer's personal experience for additional insight into the company's culture. Number 10, what is the typical career path for someone in this role? This question can help you learn whether the company promotes from within and how career advancement works within the organization. By asking the question, you show your interest in growing with the organization. Just be careful not to phrase it in a way that sounds too self-serving. That is, sounding like, when can I expect a raise and a promotion? Number 11. How do I compare with the other candidates you have interviewed for this role? This is a slightly risky choice. You don't want to put the interviewer in an awkward position. However, if things are going well and you have built a strong rapport, this question can help you see if there are any concerns or issues that you could address to show why you are the best person for the job. And number 12, what are the next steps in the interview process? This question shows that you are eager to move forward in the process. It will also help you gain important information about the timeline for hiring so that you can follow up appropriately. Remember, don't ask about salary or benefits just yet. Wait until you are in the final steps of the interview process to negotiate with the hiring manager or an HR representative. Ivan Nkono is a human resource consultant and professional CV writer. If you have any HR or CV related issue that you need help with, contact Ivan on WhatsApp. The number is +256 772 481 995.